Thank you so much for joining us this evening for our town hall on Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, What's at Stake, hosted by your Congresswoman Cherfilus-McCormick.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to see your faces. I'm Congresswoman Cherfilus-McCormick. I actually just flew in from DC, and we wanted to have this town hall because it's so important that we stay engaged. One of the things I always say is that we are actually a team. I just am in the forefront in DC, but we work together. And right now, I need your help. We've been fighting all week to make sure that there wasn't any Medicaid cuts, specifically to our kids, our veterans, our district. Even when it came to our veterans, we had several hearings this week trying to explain that our most vulnerable should never be on the chopping block. $880 billion have to be cut. If we stripped away everything, it took away all the climate action, took away all the SNAP, there's still $600 billion that has to be cut. That's with not touching Medicaid at all. So obviously you would have to cut Medicaid by $600 billion. The question is going to become, who out of the most vulnerable? For you to be on Medicaid, you have to be vulnerable regardless. Those are our children, our seniors, our veterans. So who do you cut from? What I've been arguing all week is that we cannot actually compromise our most vulnerable. There's a lot of places that we can cut, but it cannot be our most vulnerable. Remember the three things that we have to be fighting for. It's going to be Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. We haven't touched Medicare yet, but already we see what's going on with Social Security. We have to do everything we can to call the senators and say, do not pass that budget bill. It is in the hands of the Senate, and I need every single one of you to call and say, do not pass that bill. Let's look at someplace else to cut. We welcome an audit. We know that government does need an audit, but our most vulnerable must be off the table.